welcome to Spirit in You. My name is Debbie and I've got two cards for us today. One card is from the tarot, I'm using the Wild Unknown deck, and the other one is an angel card, so a little message from our guides, which I thought was lovely. So what I've got for us today, this is week commencing the 10th, is, there you are, let me see if you, make sure you've got that in view. Can you see that? Okay, well that's the Two of Pentacles. This is beautiful, isn't it? If you look at the artistry on there, you have a look at that beautiful butterfly, the detail on the butterfly, and the fact that it's number 2. So I think to start with, what we better think about is two people being very important to us. Two people particularly. So we're thinking about the people that are important to us. We're also thinking about our work here as well, about there may be 2 jobs that need to be doing, or there may be a few jobs that need to be doing. We may even feel like we're juggling a little bit and there's a lot that we've got to consider and a lot that we've got to do. But I want you to think about the fact that you are more than capable of doing this. So if there are a couple of balls to be juggled, and if there are a few things that need taking care of on the financial side, that's okay. You can do this. This card shows that there's a real ability within yourself to do it as well, an ability to move forward with what you need to do work-wise, and to have quite a good balance here as well. So when I'm thinking about this card, and I was looking at this card as I pulled it, I thought, well, actually that feels quite nice really, because it also makes me feel like it's us coping with things. It's us projecting how we would like people to perceive us. I think that's important. There's an element of, well, I want them to see that I am capable, and I want them to know that I have this ability within me, and that if you throw something at me, I can catch that ball, I can do that job, and I can do it well. I've got a real sense of a capability in terms of creation. How do I say this? A creative ability here, an ability to paint, to draw, to write music, to sing, to dance, to all of those, whatever that creative aspect of you is, whatever your soul likes to do. This card tells me that you can do this, and you would do it in a very creative way, which is pretty lovely, isn't it? I do like the idea that it's a butterfly. We all know what that means, that lovely sort of transformation of the butterfly, the 3 stages, and then eventually being able to fly and show your intricate you and your innate you and the things that make you tick. So I think this is beautiful. In terms of, for instance, your partnership, because the number 2 is strong with this, I would say that this is also telling us to be strong in our relationships, be kind in our relationships, and just remember the energy that we've got, the universal energy that's all around us, that's being offered, and being there for us to expand and explore. So there's a helping hand here as well, and a sense of, don't worry if there's a few things that you've got to master and a few things you've got to do. You would do it very, very well. There's lots of care and lots of love with that. I am being just brought to the idea that we do need to have our antennae up a little bit. So let's just be mindful of ourselves and watch what we need to do. Make sure that we get the detail right, and we will be absolutely fine. So, and I like the way the energy feels of this card as well. It's centering me. So I feel as if my energy is quite strong, and it's pointing and it's focusing me. So that's very nice. And then I got, in terms of a card, I'm trying to make sure the light isn't reflecting on here. I wonder if you can see it. I hope you can. It's difficult at this angle. It says you're a leader. Well, that's a nice card to have, isn't it? You're a leader. And I kind of felt that with the 2 of Pentacles as well, that, I'm able to balance the books. I'm able to juggle the balls. I'm able to have 2 jobs on the go and do them very well. I'm able to be in a relationship and communicate my thoughts and my feelings. And if there's something that needs to be said, I can do that. And that leadership quality that's there, I think it feels like, the way I'm being given it, is that you lead from the front, but you don't lead in a way that's too demonstrative. Actually, you're leading just in a way that shows people the way, sort of, you're pointing the direction. If somebody said to you, well, I'm not sure which way I should do this, you could say to them, well, if you tried that road, you tried that before, didn't you? That didn't work so well. How about this direction? That's the one I would take. That's the one that feels right for you. That's the one that will embody your creativity and will use your, your personality and your potential to the best of your abilities. So I think you're leading from definitely from a strength point, but also from a humanitarian aspect. You know, you're being kind with your leadership, and it also does pull me into you as well, saying that, you know, I am actually a bit of a leader. You know, I do have a bit of a handle on life, and I think that's what these angels and guides would be directing us to when they give us a card like you're a leader, because kind of the meaning's there, isn't it? So take from it what you will, but for sure it feels really positive, doesn't it? So I think this coming week is going to be a lovely one for you. So enjoy it, have some fun, and remember that anything is possible. It really is. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.